The prisoner took a key out of his mouth and quietly unlocked his handcuffs. At that moment, the prison ceiling suddenly collapsed, and the new guard was unfortunately hit. The guard returned to the prisoner, but was held tightly by him. Meanwhile, the new guard was knocked unconscious, and his colleague temporarily helped him to the prison cell to rest. At that moment, his colleague suddenly panicked. The prisoners were rebelling. He wanted to take the man with him, but there was no time. The two guards quickly fled, leaving Jack behind in cell 211. The riots suddenly erupted, and all the prisoners were released. The prison descended into chaos. Most of the guards had already evacuated, leaving only Jack inside. Soon the prison boss's men discovered Jack and slapped him across the face. Jack woke up. The henchman questioned his identity. "Where are you from?" Jack began to think. The man in front of him was unpredictable. Jack couldn't reveal himself. He then closed the cell door. Jack suddenly realized he had to do something. He hurriedly untied his shoelaces and threw them into the toilet. He then removed his belt and hid it under the mattress. He then stuffed his wallet into the toilet and took off the ring on his finger. Just then the henchman burst in and said the boss was waiting for him. Jack was brought before the prison boss. He needed to confirm Jack's identity to decide whether to use him as a hostage or a companion. To save his life, Jack lied claiming he was a top-tier assassin, but the other party didn't believe him.
Se hace lo que se puede.
The prison boss remained calm. Jack's arrogance convinced the prison boss that he was one of them. The prison surveillance system had been destroyed. Jack suggested leaving one camera intact, stating that it could be useful for negotiations with the police. The prison boss pondered this.
Así podrás controlar lo que ven y lo que no ven.
Jack's actions challenged the prison boss's authority, but he still agreed with Jack's idea. Jack picked up the clothes and climbed up to cover the camera. Jack took the opportunity to greet his colleagues. At this point, his colleagues realized Jack's intentions, but the prison boss began to envy Jack.